Good morning, students. Once again, a very warm welcome to the English world of Aradhya. I am Rashmin sir, teaching English to the students of 9 to 12 standard in English medium. Students, today we will learn your second supplementary lesson. The title of it is The Tiger King, written by Kalki. Now, again, students, it is going to be a very interesting story. When the child is born, some people are there always ready, astrologers and many other such people are ready who are making their horoscopes, and based on the stars and the time of birth they predict certain things. So here in the story also one such prediction was made by the chief astrologer, that the child would die in future, this person's death would come through a tiger. So at that time a miraculous thing happened. The Tiger King was just 10-day old and he started speaking, and he just challenged, he warned all the tigers. Okay. So students, from that the story continues. Then he was brought up through some English people in according to English customs, and when he became the king, up till now he was a crown prince. Crown prince means he is going to come to the throne. So once he became the king of the state, he gave all the functionings of the state to the ministers, council of the ministers, and then he just focused on killing the tiger because he wanted to prove that astrologer wrong. The astrologer said that you might kill 99 tigers, but the 100 tigers will kill you. So in all these 100, any tiger might kill him, and he wanted to prove this thing wrong. So he went on just hunting the tigers, and it is not that all the time he shot the tigers quite easily. Sometimes he did not have the guns, or his gun did not work at the right time, so he had to fight with the tiger. He also got some cuts and scars on his face and body, but eventually he would be successful. So this way he killed all the tigers of his kingdom. First of all, he had banned, so no other could kill the tigers, only he would kill the tiger. So he killed almost all the tigers of his kingdom. Then he was in problem. Okay, he had not even allowed the Britisher also to kill the tiger. So that time his kingdom was in really a big trouble. He was about to lose his kingdom because that time Britishers were ruling over India, in many parts of India. But then he just solved that by sending a box of 50 rings, okay, golden rings, to his wife, and that's how he solved that matter. Now he was desperate, so he just asked his minister to find a kingdom where there is a good tiger population, and he would get married with the princess of that state, and that's how he arranged. His marriage also took place. And every time he went to his in-laws house, means in another kingdom, he would kill 5 to 6 tigers. So this way he completed almost 99 tigers. Okay. Now he is about to prove that astrologer wrong, and that astrologer at that time had said, ki if my astrology is wrong, I would just burn it, okay, and I would become just an agent. I would just remove that special hair, okay, tuft of the hair I would remove, and I would become an agent, okay. So he wanted to prove him wrong. After 99 tigers, what happens, that we will come to know in this story. Let me read out. Second chapter, The Tiger King, Kalki. Before you read, what is the general attitude of human beings towards the wild animals? Okay, so that will differ from person to person. Let me read the story straight away. The Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram is the hero of this story. He may be identified as His Highness Jamidar General Kiledar Major Sattavyagra Samhari Maharaja Dhiraj Vishwa Bhuvana Samrat Sir Jilani Jang Jang Bahadur MAD ACTC or CRCK. But this name is often shortened to the Tiger King. Okay, students, earlier whenever the king made the entry into the court, there would be one person who is hailing his arrival, and he would use all the titles that he had. So that's why all these names are written over here. But for story purpose, every time we cannot go on writing all these names. So we would just call him only by the name Tiger King. I have come forward to tell you why he came to be known as Tiger King. Okay, I have no intention of pretending to advance only to end in a strategic withdrawal. Even the threat of a Stuka bomber will not throw me off track. So when I tell you why he was known as a Tiger King, so in telling the entire story, if the Stuka bomber also comes, then also my attention won't be diverted. That's what the writer is saying. And Stuka bomber was what? It was nothing but a German bomber plane which they used during the Second World War. Okay. Okay, then the Stuka, if it likes, can beat a hasty retreat from my story. Okay, Stuka bomber may go away, but Stuka bomber won't be able to just divert my attention. Right at the start, it is imperative to disclose a matter of vital importance about the Tiger King. So let me make it clear to you. Disclose means make it clear to you what happened. That imperative, it is very necessary for me to tell you the important detail about the Tiger King. Everyone who reads of him will experience the natural desire to meet a man of so indomitable courage face to face. So in a way, you see, when he was hunting the tigers, he was really brave. Okay, because many a times he had a fight with the tiger. He lost his gun did not work at the right time. So he had a fight with the tiger. So looking at his courage, we can say that everybody would like to meet him because of his indomitable courage. Okay, but there is no chance of its fulfillment. But now it is not possible. Everyone who has a wish to meet him face to face, it's not possible. Why? Because he is no more. अब वो जिंदा ही नहीं है तो किसको मिलेगा? Okay. As Bharata said to Rama about Dashratha, the Tiger King has reached that final abode of all living creatures. Okay. Lord Rama was sent for Vanvas, and while he was in Vanvas, the kingdom was looked after by Bharata. So Bharata only went and informed Rama about the death of their father Dashratha. Okay. The Tiger King has reached that final abode of all living creatures, so he is dead. That's why everyone who has a wish to meet him cannot meet him. In other words, the Tiger King is dead. The manner of his death is a matter of extraordinary interest. It can be revealed only at the end of the tale. Okay, how he met his death, that is extraordinary. But I won't tell you now only. I will tell you later on what happens in the end. The most fantastic aspect of his demise means death, was that as soon as he was born, astrologers had foretold that one day the Tiger King would actually have to die. Okay, when he was born, astrologers had made this prediction that one day he would have to die. So one day everyone has to die. There is nothing uncommon about it. But the manner of dying was uncommon. That we would come to know in the lessons. Okay. The child will grow up to become the warrior of warriors. Okay. वो बहुत बड़ा योद्धा बनेगा. Hero of heroes, champion of champions. But they bit their lips and swallowed hard. Okay. So bit their lips and swallowed hard means made efforts to control themselves, because now they are going to say something which the king may not like, and king has power to put them to death. That's why they are controlling themselves. When compelled to continue, compelled means forced, कि जो भी है बताओ आगे क्या है. So they were forced to continue. That time the astrologers came out with it. The astrologer came out about that secret, कि how he would die. This is a secret which should not be revealed at all. ये secret ऐसा है कि हम कह नहीं सकते. And yet we are forced to speak out. फिर भी आप लोग force करते हो तो the child born under this star will one day have to meet its death. बराबर. Again they are making the same common thing कि ये स्टार में जो पैदा होता है एक दिन उसका डेथ होगा. तो ये तो सबका होगा, कोई भी स्टार में पैदा हो, कोई भी बच्चा कोई भी स्टार में पैदा हुआ है, कोई भी राशि में, उसका डेथ तो होने ही वाला है. At that very moment, a great miracle took place. When the astrologer was talking about his death, a miracle took place. What is that miracle? An astonishing phrase emerged from the lips of the 10-day-old Jilani Jangjang Bahadur. You see, when he was born, now when he is only 10 days old, that time only he started speaking. So this is, student, unbelievable. Normally a child will start speaking language, okay, first words, mummy, papa, brother, sister, all those words he will start speaking after about 1 year or so. And here when he is only 10 days old and he is speaking the human language, okay. So that is surprising. Everyone stood transfixed means stunned, fascinated, in stupefaction, in confusion कि what is this यार, 10-day old child बोल रहा है. They looked wildly at each other and blinked. Oh wise prophets, it was I who spoke. देखो, and he is making it clear also कि भाई मैं बोला हूँ, मैं ये 10 दिन का बच्चा बोला हूँ, तुम लोग चौंक मत जाओ. This time there were no grounds for doubts. So now the astrologers who was there, they did not have any doubt. It was the infant born just 10 days ago who had enunciated the words so clearly. Enunciated means spoken. These words were spoken by the 10-day-old child. And who is that 10-day-old child? Jilani Jangjang Bahadur. That is his real name. The chief astrologer took off his spectacles and gazed intently at the baby. All those who are born will one day have to die. We don't need your prediction to know it that. Now here see that 10-day-old child is talking sense कि जो भी पैदा हुआ है उसको एक दिन तो मरना पड़ेगा, उसमें तुम्हारी ये भविष्यवाणी की क्या जरूरत है. आप लोग यही बोलते हो ना, एक दिन मुझे मरना, एक दिन मुझे मरना, तो एक दिन तो सबको मरना है, तो इसमें भविष्यवाणी की क्या जरूरत है. There would be some sense in it if you could tell us the manner of that death. वो कैसे मरने वाला है ये बताओ तो तुम्हारी भविष्यवाणी में कुछ सेंस है, वरना तो वो नॉनसेंस है, सबको ही जानता है हर एक को मरना है. ओके. द रॉयल इन्फेंट अटर्ड दीज वर्ड्स इन हिज लिटल स्क्विकी वॉइस. अभी वो बच्चा है तो उसका वॉइस कैसा है, स्क्विकी है, नॉइजी वॉइस में वो बोला कि आप कैसे मरने वाले हो वो बताओ तो आपकी भविष्यवाणी का कोई मतलब है, वरना तो कोई मतलब नहीं है, एक दिन हर कोई मरने वाला है. The chief astrologer placed his finger on his nose in wonder. A baby barely 10 days old opened its lips in speech. Not only that, it also raises intelligent questions. ये बोलता तो है पर कैसा बोलता है, इंटेलिजेंट क्वेश्चन करता है. 10 दिन का बच्चा बोलता भी है और बोलता है ऐसा है कि लोग सोच में पड़ जाए, ऐसे क्वेश्चन करता है. ओके. Incredible. Incredible means unbelievable. Rather like the bulletins issued by the war office than facts. Okay? ये facts की जगह ये बुलेटिन जो प्रसारित होते हैं न्यूज़, वैसा लगता है. The chief astrologer took his finger off his nose and fixed his eyes upon the little prince. The prince was born in the hour of the bull. अभी वो बोल रहा है कि ये बच्चा पैदा हुआ है, ये प्रिंस पैदा हुआ है, राजकुमार, तो बुल के टाइम में पैदा हुआ, यानी बुल की राशि में. ओके. द बुल एंड द टाइगर आर एनिमीज एंड देयरफॉर डेथ कम्स फ्रॉम द टाइगर. ही एक्सप्लेन्ड कि ये मरेगा कैसे, तो बोले इसकी डेथ टाइगर से आएगी. अंडरस्टूड. यू मे थिंक दैट क्राउन प्रिंस जंगजंग बहादुर वॉज थ्रोन इन टू अ क्वैक व्हेन ही हर्ड द वर्ड टाइगर. ओके. थ्रोन इन टू क्वैक मीन्स वॉज ट्रेम्बलिंग. जब उसने ऐसा टाइगर का वर्ड सुना तो ये छोटा बच्चा बोले 10 दिन का बच्चा कांपने लगा होगा, बराबर, पर ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ. दैट वॉज एग्जैक्टली वॉट डिड नॉट हैपन. ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ. एज सुन एज ही हर्ड इट प्रोनाउंस्ड द क्राउन प्रिंस गेव अ डीप ग्राउल. जैसे उसने ये वर्ड सुने वैसे ही वो घुरकने लगा. क्या है, घुरकती आवाज में बोला. टेरिफाइंग वर्ड्स इमर्ज फ्रॉम हिज लिप्स. उसके लिप्स में से अभी टेरिफाइंग, डराने वाले वर्ड्स निकलने लगे. क्या थे वो वर्ड्स? लेट टाइगर्स बीवेयर. टाइगर को सावधान कर दो, उनको बोलो सावधान हो जाए. क्यों? उसको मारने वाला आ रहा है. दिस अकाउंट इज ओनली अ रूमर राइफ इन प्रतिबंधपुरम. राइफ हियर मीन्स कॉमनली स्प्रेड. ओके, वाइड स्प्रेड. दिस अकाउंट, ये जो अभी हमने बताया वो सब क्या है, बोले प्रतिबंधपुरम में ऐसी अफवाह चल रही है, फैली हुई है. बट विथ हाइंडसाइट वी मे कंक्लूड इट वॉज बेस्ड ऑन सम ट्रूथ. पर हम भी आगे का हिस्सा देखेंगे तो बेस्ड ऑन दैट अंडरस्टैंडिंग वी कैन से दैट इट वॉज बेस्ड ऑन सम ट्रूथ. आगे की स्टोरी पढ़ेंगे तो पता चलेगा कि नहीं ये सच था, अफवाह नहीं थी. Okay. Crown Prince Jung Bahadur grew taller and stronger day by day. No other miracle marked his childhood days apart from the event already described. उसकी चाइल्डहुड में और कोई इतना इवेंट नहीं है, सिर्फ ये बताया, एस्ट्रोलॉजी वाली बात बताई और वो बोलने लगा, यही उसके चाइल्डहुड का मेन इवेंट है. द बॉय ड्रैंक द मिल्क ऑफ एन इंग्लिश काउ, वॉज ब्रॉट अप बाय एन इंग्लिश नैनी, ओके, tutored in English by an Englishman, saw nothing but English films, exactly as the crown princes of all the other Indian states did. ओके, तब स्टूडेंट्स राजा महाराजों के जो राजकुमार थे वो सब क्या है, ये इंग्लिश स्टडी करते थे, इंग्लैंड पढ़ने जाते थे, वैसा करते थे. तो यहाँ उसका चाइल्डहुड ऐसे ही बीता, सब कुछ इंग्लिश मैनर में. ओके, व्हेन ही केम ऑफ एज एट 20, जब वो 20 साल का हुआ तब, द स्टेट विच हैड बीन विद द कोर्ट ऑफ वॉर्ड्स अंटिल देन केम इन टू हिज हैंड्स. सो अप टिल नाउ हिज किंगडम वॉज टेकन केयर बाय द कोर्ट ऑफ वॉर्ड्स. हियर कोर्ट ऑफ वॉर्ड्स मीन्स अ लीगल बॉडी which was created to look after the states till the crown prince becomes a king. It means his father died when he was born or he was very young. बराबर. तो ये घटना है कि उसके पापा तब मर गए होंगे, इसलिए तब से लेके अब तक, ये 20 साल का हुआ तब तक, ये किंगडम कौन संभाल रहा था, ये कोर्ट ऑफ वॉर्ड्स. ओके, बट एवरीवन इन द किंगडम रिमेंबर्ड द एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स प्रेडिक्शन. अभी भी ये बच्चा 20 का हुआ है, पर वो मंत्री लोग थे, उनको सबको पता है कि एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने क्या भविष्यवाणी की थी. मैनी कंटिन्यूड टू डिस्कस द मैटर. स्लोली इट केम टू द महाराजा's ears. So in 20 years this child must have forgotten. Okay, but through the talks of the others he also now realized कि हाँ मैं पैदा हुआ था तब ऐसा किसी ने भविष्यवाणी की थी. They were innumerable forests in प्रतिबंधपुरम state. बहुत सारे जंगल थे. They had tigers in them. The Maharaja knew the old saying, you may kill even a cow in self defense. तो एक बहाना है टाइगर को मारने का कि तुम्हें खुद का स्वरक्षण करते हो तो स्वरक्षण में तुम काव को भी मार सकते हो. नाउ काव इज अ होली एनिमल. ओके, नॉर्मली काव इज वर्शिप्ड. गाय की पूजा होती है, गाय होली एनिमल है, गाय से किसी को कोई खतरा नहीं है. पर यहाँ बोलते हैं कि अगर खुद का रक्षण करने जाओ तो तुम काव को भी मार सकते हो अगर काव पगला गई है तो. अंडरस्टूड. ये एक बहाना बनाता है. देयर कुड सर्टनली बी नो ऑब्जेक्शन टू किलिंग टाइगर्स इन सेल्फ डिफेंस. तो ये तो मुझे अपने आप को बचाने के लिए टाइगर को मारना है, तो उसमें क्या ऑब्जेक्शन हो सकता है. अगर लोग काव को भी मार सकते हैं तो फिर टाइगर को मारने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है. उससे मुझे खतरा है, मेरी लाइफ को खतरा है. द महाराजा स्टार्टेड आउट ऑन अ टाइगर हंट. द महाराजा वॉज थ्रिल्ड बियॉन्ड मेजर व्हेन ही किल्ड हिज फर्स्ट टाइगर. तो फर्स्ट टाइगर जब उसने मारा तो वो क्या है, बहुत रोमांचित हो गया, थ्रिल्ड हो गया कि हाँ एक को तो मैंने मार दिया. ही सेंट फॉर द स्ट्रेट एस्ट्रोलॉजर एंड शोड हिम द डेड बिस्ट. कि आप बोलते थे मेरे जन्म के वक्त कोई टाइगर मुझे मार देगा, देखो टाइगर को मैंने मार दिया. बट ही फॉरगॉट दैट द एस्ट्रोलॉजर हैड गिवन द लिमिट ऑफ 100 टाइगर्स, कि 100 टाइगर्स में से कोई भी टाइगर आपको मार सकता है. यहाँ एक ही मार के उसने एस्ट्रोलॉजर को बुलाया. योर मैजेस्टी में किल 99 टाइगर्स इन एग्जैक्टली द सेम मैनर. जैसे इसको मारा वैसे आप 99 को मार सकते हो. बट द एस्ट्रोलॉजर ड्रॉल्ड मीन्स अटर द वर्ड्स इन डल टोन. बट वॉट, स्पीक विदाउट फियर, डर बगैर बोलो. बट यू मस्ट बी वेरी केयरफुल विद द 100 टाइगर. आप 99 को तो मार सकोगे पर 100वें टाइगर से आपको बहुत केयरफुल रहना पड़ेगा. बराबर. वॉट इफ द 100th टाइगर वर ऑल्सो किल्ड. अगर मैं 100वें टाइगर को भी मार डालूँ तो हियर द एस्ट्रोलॉजर एक्सेप्ट्स व्हाट ही सेज. देन आई विल टेयर अप ऑल माई बुक्स ऑन एस्ट्रोलॉजी. एस्ट्रोलॉजी के बारे में मेरी जितनी भी किताबें है सबको मैं फाड़ दूंगा. सेट फायर टू देम, उसको जला दूंगा. एंड आई शैल कट ऑफ माई टफ्ट. वो उसके पीछे जो चोटी है वो बोले मैं काट दूंगा. क्रॉप माई हेयर शॉर्ट, बाल छोटे कर दूंगा. एंड बिकम एन इंश्योरेंस एजेंट. ओके, द एस्ट्रोलॉजर फिनिश्ड ऑन एन इनकोहियरेंट नोट. इनकोहियरेंट मीन्स कंफ्यूज्ड नोट. उसने अपनी बात खत्म की. From that day onwards, it was celebration time for all the tigers inhabiting प्रतिबंधपुरम. तब से टाइगर्स के लिए सेलिब्रेटिंग टाइम आ गया. क्यों? अभी दूसरे लोग को कोई मारता नहीं, अभी किंग ने बैन कर दिया है ताकि वो ही सिर्फ मार सके. अंडरस्टूड. द स्टेट बैंड tiger hunting by anyone except the Maharaja. So Maharaja could kill them, but other people could not kill them. A proclamation was issued to the effect that if anyone dared to fling so much as a stone at a tiger, all his wealth and property will be confiscated. Confiscated यानी जब्त करना. अगर किसी ने टाइगर के ऊपर एक पत्थर भी फेंका छोटा, तो भी उसकी सब संपत्ति और प्रॉपर्टी सब कुछ जब्त की जाएगी. ऐसा उसने नियम लाया. The Maharaja vowed he would attend to all the other matters only after killing the 100 tigers. Okay, initially the king seemed well set to realize his ambition. उसने कहा कि नहीं, बाकी सब कामकाज मैं बाद में देखूंगा, पहले मैं 100 टाइगर्स को मार दूंगा. So he gave the responsibility of looking after the state to the other ministers. And first क्या है, the king seemed well set to realize his ambition. Not that he had faced no dangers. There were times when the bullet missed its mark. तो मैंने जैसे ही पहले बताया कि कई दफ़ा गन उसका निशाना चुक जाती थी, कई दफ़ा गन उसके हाथ में से गिर जाती थी. तो अभी टाइगर सामने है तो हाथ की लड़ाई हो जाएगी. The tiger leapt upon him and he fought the beast with his bare hands. सिर्फ हाथों से ही फाइट करके टाइगर को मारा. Each time it was the Maharaja who won. हर दफ़ा महाराजा ही जीत जाता था. Understood? So students, so far I think the story is quite clear. In my next video we will see what happens. So far he has not killed the 100 tigers. Okay, in my second portion, second video, we will see what happens next. Till that time, students, stay fit, stay fine. Have a good day. God bless you.